a very special YouTube video for my channel. It's Raining Cats and Dogs and Books. Again, like I just now said, this is a very special YouTube video of mine. You see, I am going to a book event today, like a author signing, where there'll be a whole bunch of authors from all over locally, from where I'm from. And I'm gonna get books signed and buy their books and all that. So this is gonna be very, very fun. And I will put up a picture of this event. It's a smut and sip event. So this is gonna be very, very exciting. And also, if you can see on the poster, it's not just a author signing, but there's gonna be drinks there, and there's going to be a romance book swap too. So I'm going to be taking some books with me romance books I'm going to be taking with me to swap. So that would be fun too. But yeah, this is hosted by a very special place in my heart. I love this place. This is my favorite bookstore ever. It's called Page 42 Bookstore. So yeah, this is where this event is taking place. And I'm going to be leaving here around 12, so around noon is when my mom's gonna be taking me. And I already am fully dressed and ready. Look at my pretty hair, all brushed and washed from yesterday. And I'm wearing this really cute outfit. You can't really see it right now. I will probably take pictures of it so I can show you. So those will be right over here too. But yeah, this is what's gonna be happening today. Very, very exciting. I'm very, very excited to take you with me a little bit. I probably won't be able to film a whole lot because I don't know about filming that much if I'm allowed to. So it will probably be just like a quick little run through of it when we get there. So I probably won't show you any of me talking to the authors and all that. So there's going to be very minimal video. But at the end of this video, I'm going to be doing a book haul of all the books that I got, all the signed books that I got, and the books I got from the swap. So that's also very, very exciting. So yeah, I am going to take you a little bit with me on this adventure. And I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I am. I am very, very excited. If you cannot tell, I'm so excited. This event is going to be so fun. This is like a different one because it's like a romance. All these authors are like romance readers. I mean authors too. And which is my favorite genre that I love to read. So this is going to be very, very exciting. So yeah, the next time you see me, I will be there. So see you all there. Bye. Go to the next clip, which is about to appear any minute. See you all there. I am very, very excited yet again. And I can't wait to show you everything that I'm going to get when I get there. This is going to be fun. So see ya. Hi there, everybody. We're here at the bookstore. This is the bookstore right here. And the event is in the back. So we're going to go towards there. So come along. I'm back. As you could probably tell, it is later in the day. I think it's like 7:18 right now where I am. And I literally, a few hours ago, got back from my book signing event. and it was a lot of fun. I got to meet a lot of local, cool, nice authors, and I got a lot of books, a lot of signed books. And now, since it's later in the day after I've been there, I'm going to do a book haul of all the books I got at this Smut and Sip book fair. And they had like drinks too, like you could buy drinks there, like these special drinks. You'll see, you probably already saw in the video of the first half of my video of me drinking it. And I only got a little bit of filming done, like just a little bit of it, but not a whole lot. So this video is probably going to be maybe a little bit short on that part. But yeah. And then they also, again, I think I mentioned this before, they also had like a romance book swap. So where you could bring your romance books that you have and you swap them out for like new ones you haven't read. You're supposed to take a book and leave a book. So we're actually going to go through those books first because there's only like 4 of them. So we're going to go through those books first. This first one I got is Clint Cute. I don't know what the first word says, but I think this is like a LGBTQ book. Very, very pretty. Again, these are not the signed books from the local authors around my area. This is from the swap, the book swap. So yeah, this is what this one's about. Nothing sexier than Plain Hard. This is the advanced reader's copy by Meryl Wilsonisser. I'm sorry if I didn't say your last name correctly, but yeah, it's this book right here. I love the colors on this. This is a pretty cover. So I got that one. And then I got this one. It's called Life's Too Short by, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but it's by this author named Abby. I don't know if you have heard of this book or read this book before, but this is another book I got from the romance swap. I like this color yellow of the cover. It's very, very bright and pastel-y, like bright yellow. And then there's this book right here. It's called Forget Me Not by Julie. I don't know how to pronounce the last name. Let me know in the comments if you know how to pronounce the last name. This is cute. Look at like the character art cover. I'm actually getting into like character art cover looking books. So yeah, that's cool. Let's see if I can find the blurb for it. I probably won't read the blurbs for the book swap books, but yeah, this is the other book I got from the book swap. And now we're gonna get into the actual. Oh, I dropped the book. Hold on. Yeah, so those are the 3 books I got from the swap. And now we're going to get to the actual authors that I met and bought their books and signed their books. And we're going to do this by series because I did collect a few series there. Okay, so I got these books signed by this author. I'm so sorry if you're watching this author. I just can't pronounce your last name, but it's by this author named Allie. You'll probably recognize who this author is if you know about this author by the cover of the book. But I got her. This is the Harvest Grove series. Book series is what it's called. And I got the first 3 books in the series. The first one is Falling for You. I love these covers. These covers. They're so pretty. Like, very pretty. And basically what this series is, it's a romance series, of course, but each book is about a different couple, and it has like a theme to it. Like each book has a different like seasons theme. So for this one, for the Falling for You book, if you can't already tell, this is like a fall cover, like with the orange fall leaves. So this book is like about fall. And then I got this one, Hot Cocoa and Hot Chocolate and Holly. This is the second book in the series. This one is clearly about winter. Like stunning cover. Like I love it. This time we had like the blue leaves to symbolic to summer. I mean to winter. Blue for winter. And then Hearts, Heat, and Havoc. I think that's how you say the last word. And this is the third book. She did have a fourth book there, but I didn't have enough money to get all of the books. And then the fifth and final book of this series is coming out pretty soon, I think, is what she said. And this one's a clearly pink for, I forget which season is next. Spring. I think this is a spring cover. So yeah, very, very pretty. And again, I got them signed. All three of them were signed by her. And she was very, very sweet. And I definitely got her book series because of the cover. Like, look how pretty these covers are. Like, I love them. Very, very pretty. Yep, they're all signed. Look at the signature right here. This one, she signed this one that says, "Thank you so much, enjoy." That's what she signed on the first book. This one right here. Let me read the blurb for this one. Actually, let me find which one I want to read. Hold on. I'm trying to find one where I can actually, read the characters' names. We'll read the blurb for this one. For the third book, Hearts, Heat, and Havoc. Hannah is a talented editor with big dreams of becoming a romance author. But there's one problem. She's never been able to write a spicy scene. Struggling to capture the heat her readers crave, she turned to the one person she trusts to help her break through her creativity block, the hot, swoon-worthy Sheriff Brody. So this is like the main female lead is like an editor and like an author herself, and she just asks her friend, I guess Brody, to help her, be able to write a spicy scene. Turns out chemistry is harder on the page than in real life. That's just a little blurb just a little part of the back I'm going to read. But yeah, that sounds like a good one. She wanted to write the perfect love story. She didn't expect to live it. So yeah. So those are the books I got from her. I am very, very excited to read these. Like, I love these. I love it already, and I haven't even read it yet. Hold on. There we go. Okay, the next author I'm going to talk about, I also got 2 books from her. I think these are both in a series, but I don't know which one's book 1 or book 2. Actually, this may be a spin-off series to another book series that she wrote, I think. But this one's called Into the Storm and Out of the Shadows by Christina Saul. I think that's how you say it. Her last name. Sorry if I got it wrong. But it's these two books right here. I love these covers. I think they have like a second cover. This is like a different cover. So that's cool. And of course, it comes signed. This one says, Haley, enjoy XOXO, Christina. There's that one. And then Into the Storm by also Christina Saul. This one says, Haley, happy reading. This one says, happy reading is what she signed at the bottom. So yeah, that's cool. I'm just going to read a little part of the back to you so it doesn't spoil too much. She's looking for a start fresh, free from any entanglements. He's not a relationship material and is content living a quiet life. When their paths collide, the chemistry between them can't be denied, but danger swirls around them, is what this one says. And if my camera just now shook just now, which I don't think it did, but if it did, that was my cat. I mean, one of my cats. So sorry about that. And then Out of the Shadows, he is the founder of tongue-tied. Hudson's Security, intense, smoking hot, and formal special forces. He's also her boss, longtime friend, but when danger explodes around them, they're drawn together by a passion neither can deny. So that's what this one's about. Into the Shadows by her. Again, she was also very, very sweet. All these authors that I met were like very, very sweet. So I got those. And then I got one book from this author. We're almost done. By Shannon Morse, I think. It's this book right here. I think it looks like it's taking place in Seattle, Washington. That's cool. Sorry, my cat again. This one's called Broken Luck. I'm getting into these like cartoon book covers. Very, very cute. I think this is part of a series. I think this is the first book. It's a Pacific Northwest Loves series. And then, of course, again, I have to show it. She also assigned that one. So that's cool. So yeah, I think this is the first book. Broken Luck is the first book of the series, the Pacific Northwest Love series by her. Yeah, I like this. Okay, I'll read the back of this one. A surprise pregnancy with complications has life-changing consequences for a determined young woman who refuses to repeat her mother's regrets, even for a childhood crush. While on spring break, anonymous college student Sammy Locke figures there is no better to let loose with and her dreamy childhood crush, Davis Turner. But after the break, he returns to his world, and Sammy discovers she's pregnant. Petrified of ending like her mother, who resents giving up her dreams for motherhood, Sammy decides to put the baby up for adoption. The only problem, she needs Davis to sign off on the papers, but Davis has other plans. Despite the mistakes they've made, he tries to prove that what's better than running from their new reality is staying together and building a life. But is it possible? Despite life's biggest unknowns, this first in series romance provides how far love can go. So that's what that one says. And I love this cover. And I think there's like 4 books in the series right now. I'll probably maybe try to put up on the screen what her other books in the series are. But you will bet that I will be collecting her books because I would have probably bought them all if I could, but I decided to just buy one. But yeah, this one again is called Broken Luck by Shannon Morse. And it also came with this bookmark with the characters from the book on it. And then I think this is a sticker, I think. Broken Luck. So that's cool. Okay, just 2 more books. And then I'll look up I also bought bookish items from them too, or some free bookish items too. But we'll get to those in a minute. I'm going to show you these last 2 books. And I am so sorry. I'm probably going to butcher your name, which is sad. I'm sorry. I'm just not very good with names, at all. These 2 books are from Sierra Gardner. I think that's how you say her name. And I got this one right here. I don't know how to pronounce the title. I'm sorry. But it's this book right here. I think this is part of a series. Yeah, Bound by Honor, book 1. This is the first book of this series. And the other book that I'm about to show you that I got from her is part of a different series. Which I think book 2 of this series, of this book right here that I'm about to show you, is coming out very, very soon. But yeah, this one's here. And this is a dark romance. Very, very dark. It has all these trigger warnings. Yeah. These are all the trigger warnings. Yeah, a lot of trigger warnings. Sorry, my mom was calling. And then the last book, I need to hurry this along because my mom's calling me. This one's the CEO Smut Writer. This is a little bit of a shorter one. But this is the first book of another series that she's doing right now. And look at this cover. Another stunning cover. And again, this also has trigger warnings. And the second book is coming out very, very soon. Hold on. Yeah. She signed it with her name. And then book 2 coming out soon. So yeah, these are the books I got. And this is her first book in the Business and Pleasure series. I'll definitely fly through this one. This will be a quick read. But look at these covers. I love them. Again, another dark romance. They're both dark romances. So that is cool. So let's get on to the little stuff real quick before my mom calls me again. This is from Christina Sauls. I think this is like a little cloth for your eyeglasses. So she got me that. I got that. Also from her, this cup holder thing for your cup or your tumbler cup. So that's what I got from her too. And then from Allie, I got this little bookmark. And this is a little checklist that she put on the back. Hopefully this is focusing. Yeah. And then I got some nice stickers from her. this one. Emotionally attached to fictional characters is what that one says. Spicy Book Club, lifetime member, is what this one says. And then this one says, CEO of reading smut with a straight face like it's the morning paper, is what that one says. So that's what I got from Allie. And then I got this sticker, I forget from which author, but I got this sticker. And then another one from Allie. This is the fourth one I got. Smell the smut, is what this one says. It's a little candle. Sorry, trying to get it to focus. Okay, that's not focusing. And then I got this pen from Christina Saul. It says, Heart, Heat, and Suspense. And then the last big thing that I also got this from Allie, is this little tote bag that says, Time spent with cats and books is never wasted. Has a little cute picture of a cat. So I got this tote bag. And then it has all the, this little logo on it. I think it's of her books. There's the fall, winter, spring, summer, and then the fifth one, I don't know. That's coming out very, very soon. So yeah, that is all that I got at the Smut and Sip page 42 book fair and swap. Romance swap. So yeah, that's all I got from there. I had a great time today, but now I really do have to go before my mom calls me again, and also my feet are killing me. I had a lot of walking to do today, but it was still fun. I can handle a little bit of a pain for a fun day, is what I always say. So I hope everybody is having a great Saturday, and if you are in the Washington, Spokane area, and if you have heard of this bookstore, Page 42 Bookstore, they do a lot of events like this and then other events there. This is my favorite bookstore, ever. I love it. And they used to be a lot closer to me, but then they moved away a little bit more further away, so now I have to have people take me. I can't just walk there like I used to, which sucks, but I still love it. And it's you should check out this store. It's amazing. And great prices, everything. And the people that work there are the sweetest people in the world. You will love them if you haven't already heard of them or seen them. Sorry about my weird camera angle. I'm still new to this, so I'm still getting a hang of it, but I'm getting better. So yeah, as you can see, it's getting pretty late. So I'm gonna head off now, and I hope you all had a great Saturday again, and you have the rest of your great Saturday. And if you don't mind, if you want, you can comment down below, subscribe, and give me a like if you like this video. So yeah, I will see you guys all later, hopefully with a new video next month of me going to the Lilac City Comic Con. Again, I probably won't get a whole lot of filming there either, but little snippets, but that's fine. I'm very, very excited because I am dressing up as Espeon from Pokemon, so I'm very excited about that. So yeah, I'm going to see you guys all later, and have a great Saturday again. I know I said that 3 times, but have a great Saturday, and stay safe out there, and be yourself. Be amazing. So yeah, bye! See you guys!